Train the muscles, not the joints. Welcome back to Natural Gallant Bodybuilding, and today I'm going to talk to you a little bit about the pros and cons of training at home. Now this is some footage that I'm using from the other day. I had already trained some chest and I already trained some legs, so then I moved on to back, shoulders, triceps, and some biceps. So first of all, everybody wants a home gym. A lot of people really love the convenience of it because you can train anytime, at any place. You don't have to worry about fighting traffic to get to the gym, getting a parking spot. You know, if you live in the city or something like that, you might have to deal with that sort of thing, have a parking pass or whatever, or take the bus. The nice part about having a gym at home is that you do have the opportunity to train anytime you want. But this is also a disadvantage in some ways, because some people, when they have access to a gym 24/7, it's easy to say, well, I'll just train later. So I guess this is a pro and a con then, okay? Because you can train anytime, but sometimes it might be hard to discipline yourself. One of the more obvious advantages of training at home is that you can save a lot of time. First of all, not only are you skipping the commute, you're not commuting to a gym or anything, but you're also not waiting for equipment during the busy hours. So say you go to a gym, it's really busy, and you got to wait behind somebody as they're curling in the squat rack, so that way you can get some squats in, or you're waiting for a machine or a set of dumbbells or whatever. You don't have to do that. Everything's always available. And furthermore, if you want to save some time, you can actually do a set of something in your garage or in your gym, wherever it is in your house, and then go do some household chores in between sets. So you can be doing laundry, you could be cooking yourself dinner, you could be doing all this stuff at the same time as getting your workout in. And it's kind of funny, actually. It looks like a super circuit of household chores. Like you do a set of shoulder presses and then go, launder your shorts and then come back and then do another set of shoulder presses. Now, another advantage to working out at home can be the fact that it's easier for you to take your ego out of your workouts. There's so many people that go to the gym and then they feel the need to impress people that are around them, maybe do a range of motion that everybody expects them to do, or do a weight that is impressive. Well, when you work at home, there's nobody watching you. You could, unless of course you're putting up a video camera like I'm doing right here, but you could basically work out at home and then lift any weight you want or whatever feels right. So you may be more likely to listen to the guidance of your body instead of trying to impress people and snapping something up. This can work for you or against you, because sometimes people need that motivation to impress other people in order to drive themselves through their workouts. But ultimately, when you work out at home, you definitely aren't guided by the ego as much. Another advantage to working out at home, and this goes in alignment with the time-saving advantage, is that it's easier for you to split your body up. So say you wanted to do multiple workouts in a day. Say you wanted to do 2 workouts in a day, but you didn't have the time to commute to and from the gym twice. If the gym is just right in your house, it's a lot easier. You can just do half your workout in the morning and half your workout at night and get plenty to eat in between, or maybe you go to work and then you come back home and then you can get your other workout in. But it's a lot easier to do this when you have the weight training equipment right in your backyard, or in your living room, or in your garage, or wherever it is that you train. Okay, so now that we've talked about some of the pros, let's talk about some of the cons. And one of the obvious cons of working out at home is that you will be limited by your budget and your space. So, of course, most people don't have $100,000 to $200,000 to invest into all sorts of different equipment. And of course, a gym offers so much variation that it's easy for you to hit the muscle groups from many different angles by using different machines. Sometimes you can work around injuries by using certain types of machines as well. I mean, a lot of people at a home gym, they don't have a leg press machine, but say you have lower back problems and doing anything to do with squats for legs is a real problem. Well, sometimes the leg press machine is necessary in those circumstances. So a gym does offer a lot more variation, and that is a really nice thing, especially when you are dealing with certain circumstances that come up as you're lifting weights. Sometimes it's injuries, sometimes it's just life, you just want some variation because you've taken dumbbell curls as far as you can go, and now you need to do maybe a cable curl of some sort, and you don't have a cable in your house. Maybe you don't have a cable machine. So that's the nice part about the gym. There's so much variation, so you can hit the muscles from so many different angles. And that's one striking advantage of going to the gym, is that you can have so much more variation. And unless you're super rich or something like that and you have a lot of space, most likely your home gym will be limited, or it will be missing a few things along the way. Maybe not a lot of things, but a few things. Another disadvantage of training at home goes in alignment with what I talked about earlier. You can start doing chores in between sets, or you can start doing things around the house or whatever it is. It's just really easy to get distracted, whether it's by a TV or distracted by some sort of social visit of some sort. A lot of times at home, there are a lot more distractions, and sometimes it's harder to focus. If you don't already have that focus or that self-discipline, it'll be easy for you to get distracted and perhaps say, maybe I'll work out later. I just want to watch my favorite TV show or do something that just comes up. You know, sometimes just these things just come up. All of a sudden something fun comes up. So if you're not a very disciplined person, as much as a home gym might seem like a good idea, I would say it might work against you in that way. And in my opinion, one of the biggest disadvantages of working out at home or having a home gym is that you lose the opportunity for the socializing at the gym. I find that that's where I get a lot of energy from. Just interacting with other people with a similar interest or a similar passion for weight training is incredibly invigorating, and it really does help stimulate your discipline and help get you more enthusiastic about the entire process of training and lifting weights. So that is the biggest thing. That's one of the biggest reasons why I still choose to train at a gym and have a home gym. I like the benefits that the home gym offers, but I also really enjoy the people in the fitness and bodybuilding culture. I really enjoy interacting with them and laughing in between sets and basically sharing the passion for the sport, sharing the passion for the training, and sometimes sharing ideas. You know, sometimes somebody is saying, hey, this technique really worked well for me. Why don't you try this out? And sometimes you learn some things from just people along the way and their experiences as well. So that's the other thing. So yeah, that's basically my pros and cons of working out at home. And I hope this helps you decide whether you want to work out at home or maybe you want to work out at a gym. And thanks a lot for watching, and take care for now. I feel like somebody's behind me somewhere around here. I feel like somebody, I sense something, the fucking Jedi powers. Share my stuff.